Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is the Lifestyle Mom and I am here with the delivery service video. So today's video is going to be going over the 13 different delivery services that you can do starting today if you have a vehicle, a scooter, a bike, or you can even walk to most of these places. I'm going to be going through all of the requirements that you need to start and how to start it. Without further ado, let's just get into this video. The first delivery service that we are going to discuss today is going to be DoorDash. DoorDash is like probably the most popular delivery service that a lot of people know about. They've been around forever. I have some notes written down. DoorDash is the first delivery service that I actually started when I realized that I needed money ASAP and I needed to figure out what I was going to do. So I downloaded the DoorDash app and it talked me through everything. I mean, I was very thankful for that. So DoorDash is a food delivery service. They do some grocery pickups, but mainly fast food delivery services or restaurant delivery services, any kind of food delivery. DoorDash is available anywhere. I mean, anywhere in the US, I'm pretty sure you can DoorDash. You can make up to $18 to $25 an hour. So $18 to $25 an hour, you're making way more than minimum wage. And it about checks out to that amount, between 18 and 25. I have always made between 18 and $25 an hour. I can make $100 in 4 hours using DoorDash. They will run a background check and a DMV check. You can get paid 3 different ways with DoorDash. So DoorDash, they have your base pay, promotions, your tips. Your base pay is your delivery fee. Your promotion is the peak pay bonus and your challenges. And then the tips are obviously the tips that people pay, with your order, that people pay you. 100% of those tips go straight to you. 100% of it is yours. So just keep that in mind. The requirements to start DoorDash is you have to be 18 years old. You have to have a valid driver's license. You have to have a valid auto insurance, a social security number, and you have to have an Android or an iOS. So an Android or an Apple phone. So that pretty much sums up DoorDash. There'll be 2 apps, one where you can order food and then one where you can work. Okay, so the next most popular delivery service is going to be Instacart. There's 2 ways that you can work with Instacart. You can be a full service shopper, or you can be an in-store shopper. So with Instacart, you can make up to $12 to $20 an hour. It is a little bit less than what DoorDash is, but honestly, I get paid more with Instacart. I make more with Instacart than I ever did with DoorDash. Hour-wise, like hours and pay-wise. Let's break it down to the in-store shoppers. The in-store shoppers, you do not need a vehicle to do this job. You will just have to have a ride there, and a ride, obviously, to get picked up. You will work as a part-time employee. You will be able to set your own hours, and you will be working inside one store all day, shopping for orders, and then preparing them to be picked up. The full service shoppers, you are going to be an independent contractor. You are going to accept orders through the app. You're going to do the shopping and then you're going to deliver it to their door. You will get paid weekly. So it typically comes on Wednesday that you'll get paid. The pay week is from Monday to Sunday. And you keep 100% of your tips. Instacart also does background checks, so just keep that in mind if you want to sign up with Instacart. The requirements for Instacart to start are you have to be 18 years old, you have to be able to work in the US, you have to have access to a vehicle, you have to have a smartphone, and you have to have the ability to at least lift 50 pounds. Because you are going to be shopping for these people. So, I mean, there's heavy stuff. That sums up everything for Instacart. So the next delivery service that you guys can do starting right now is Postmates. Postmates is a general delivery app. So basically anything you can get delivered with Postmates, such as takeouts. You can get alcohol, office supplies, dry cleaning, like quite literally anything. It's available in all 50 states. You can deliver on a motorcycle, a bicycle, or on foot, and you get paid weekly to your bank account via direct deposit. The requirements are you have to be 18 years old, you have to have a valid driver's license, and you have to apply for a background check. So that's quick and easy. That's Postmates. Grubhub is even a shorter thing because, I mean, it's just a normal delivery app, but Grubhub is like the OG of delivery apps. Like, they were like the original delivery service. So it serves more than 4,000 cities, and you can average between $12 and $15 an hour. The requirements for this are you have to be 19 years old, you have to have a valid driver's license and car insurance, and you have to have a cell phone. That's it. That's all the information I got on that one. Uber Eats. So Uber Eats, they deliver for convenience stores, grocery stores, restaurants. The requirements for this is you have to be old enough to drive, so 16 years old, that's at least in my state. I don't know if it's different anywhere else, but you have to be old enough to drive, so you have to have 1 year of driving experience. To start, you have to have a valid driver's license, an eligible vehicle, proof of residency in your city, and you have to have car insurance. I think I said that. They pay you weekly, and so when you sign up for the Uber Eats debit card, you will get free deposits, no fees. So that pretty much sums it up for Uber Eats. You guys, these are all, like I said, just general apps. I'm just kind of going over the requirements and everything that you're going to need for these apps and the apps themselves. Okay, so the next one, Shipt. Shipt is an on-demand grocery delivery service. They are expected to wear a Shipt shirt. So if you do delivery service with Shipt, you're going to have to make sure you have a Shipt shirt. They make up to $15 to $20 an hour. Your requirements are you have to be 18 years old or older. You have to have a valid license and insurance. You have to have a 1997 model car or newer. You have to be capable of lifting 40 pounds, and you have to have the insulated cooler bags. The pay is based on commission, which is $5 plus 7.5% of your order amount. So keep that in mind. That is for the Shipt delivery service. The next delivery service is Amazon Flex. You can make between $18 and $25 an hour with Amazon Flex. I've heard very good reviews on this, and I actually was offered to try it. I instead went with Instacart, and I like Instacart so far. So, I mean, there's enough time in this world for me to try them all. So with Amazon Flex, you are an outsourced driver for Prime Now, Amazon Fresh, and Amazon Restaurants. You can choose your own hours with Amazon Flex. You will need to drive from 3 to 6 hours at a time. It is a requirement, and you have to have insulated cooler bags. More requirements, you have to be 21 years old to drive with Amazon Flex. You have to have a valid driver's license. Your car has to be a 4-door, mid-sized, or larger vehicle, obviously for big packages and things like that. And you have to have car insurance. The pay is based on how many orders you have complete, and you get paid twice a week. So that is Amazon Flex. The next delivery service that I have is Caviar. Caviar, you can make between $15 and $20 an hour. DoorDash purchased Caviar back in 2009. So they are basically like, with DoorDash, they're like a program they're partnered with DoorDash. So you are employed by DoorDash when you sign up for Caviar. So the pay is basically the same as it is with DoorDash. You're going to be getting your base pay, your promotion, and then you're going to be getting your tips. So that's the 3 ways that you can get paid with Caviar. And you are also going to be using, I believe, the same. It's going to look the same when you're on the app. It's going to look just like DoorDash. It's going to be roughly the same directions and everything. The requirements for Caviar is you have to be at least 18 years old. You have to have access to a car, a scooter, bike, or in some markets, you can be on your foot. You have to have a valid driver's license, and you have to have auto insurance. So that is the driving requirements that you will need for Caviar. The next is called Favor. So Favor is based actually out in Texas. So if you're watching this from Texas, this is a good app that you guys can do. You guys can make between $18 and $20 an hour with this. It's based in Austin, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Houston. The delivery drivers are called runners. So you can deliver in a car, truck, motorcycle, or a scooter. Your requirements are to be 18 years old. You have to have an Android or an iOS. You have to have a valid U.S. driver's license. You have to have vehicle and insurance, a legal vehicle and legal insurance. You have to have a bank account to process your paychecks. They will do a background check, and you earn 35% of your delivery fee plus 100% of your tips. So that is Favor. If you live in Texas, make sure you guys check that out. But this is when the delivery services are getting good. So the next delivery service that I have for you guys is called Saucy. Saucy, you can make $10 an hour, up to $10 an hour with Saucy. I'm sure you could probably make a little bit more, but they are an alcohol delivery service. Yes, guys, an alcohol delivery service. So they are available in Austin, Chicago, Dallas, Jacksonville, LA, New York City, Orlando, Sacramento, Seattle, Tampa, Washington, D.C., and like a bunch of other places that they are based out of. The requirements for Saucy is you have to be 21 years old because you are going to be delivering alcohol. You have to have a reliable car, 2007 or newer. You have to have a smartphone, reliable insurance, so valid insurance. You have to have a clean driving record, and you are expected to check everybody's ID when you deliver. The next delivery service that I have for you guys is GoPuff. So GoPuff is the best delivery service when it comes to essentials, groceries, snacks, cleaning supplies, drinks, over-the-counter medicines, electronics. So you can make between $10 and $15 an hour with GoPuff. It is available in 500 cities in the U.S., so it has a little bit more to grow still. But when ordering on the app, goods come from a GoPuff warehouse. So you're not going to be going store to store. You're actually going to be going to their warehouse. And the deliveries are only within 30 miles of the warehouse. So just know when you are delivering with GoPuff, you aren't going to be going that far. So that is a good thing with this app. And you know that you're not going to be going that far every single day, at least within 30 miles. So the requirements for GoPuff are you have to be 21 years of age. You have to have an insured vehicle and registration. You have to have a valid license, a smartphone, and they do background checks. So you get paid commission and you get paid 100% tips. GoPuff. Check it out. The next delivery service that I have for you guys is Ease. It is a cannabis delivery service. I was wondering like how I should say that. So I'm glad that that came up in the 2 seconds that I had to think cannabis instead of like, you know. So they operate only in California, guys. So Ease is only in California. But if you're in California and you would like to deliver cannabis for this company, you can make between $18 and $26 an hour. They pay an hourly rate, plus they pay for mileage reimbursements. So just keep that in mind. You are getting paid hourly to do this, and you are getting paid mileage reimbursement. I mean, so that's decent. I know mileage reimbursement can be a really good extra, you know, chunk. So the drivers fulfill orders from the supply that's already in your vehicle. So you guys, I'm assuming it is just going to have like a huge supply in your trunk. And then you're just going to be the dealer of town. So it's a licensed cannabis dealer that pays Ease drivers to deliver their products. So everything is legal here. Everything is legal here. And you will have to be 21 years of age or older to start driving with Ease. With Ease. That was a good one. You have to have a 2004 model vehicle or newer, a smartphone, obviously. You have to have vehicle insurance, obviously. You have to have a clean driving record, and they do background checks. So if you are in California and you would like to make a little bit of extra money and you kind of like this delivery service, check it out. Ease, E-A-Z-E. Next delivery service that I have, but it's not the last one. I got one more after this for you guys. It's called Bite Squad. Bite Squad is a small restaurant delivery service. They are available in only 14 states. These states include Florida, Arkansas, Hawaii, Minnesota, South Carolina, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Ohio, North Carolina, North Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, and Wisconsin. You can schedule when you want to work, and you can make between $10 and $15 an hour when you drive with Bite Squad. The requirements are you have to be 18 years or older, you have to have a clean driving record, valid driver's license, and you have to have valid insurance, you guys. You have to have an iPhone or an Android, and you have to pass a background check. You have to pass it. So that is with Bite Squad. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you guys check Bite Squad out. The next and the last delivery service that I have for you guys, and actually this delivery service is a part of Grubhub. It is called Seamless. So they offer foods from nearby cafes and restaurants, and they are located in more than 900 cities in the U.S. Their requirements are the exact same as Grubhub, and I believe it's all like a part of the app. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure you do. Like I said, it's a part of Grubhub. I believe it's a different, separate app, but I'm not sure. I didn't look up that part. So there is 13 delivery service. You guys can start right now. Today, you guys can get paid daily with like most of these apps every 24 hours. You can get a paycheck, or you can just get direct deposit every week. Even better, because you can save up all that money, you guys, for Christmas, and then you can just spend it all. So that's my plan. That's what I have. And if I remember, I will post my screenshot of what I made. In just the last 2 days, I've worked 8 hours, and I made like $170. 8 hours. So, I mean, it's not like, oh my God, this girl's getting rich off of this, but like almost $200 in 8 hours. Most jobs, you don't even make that. Is that minimum wage? I don't even think that's minimum wage. I think I'm making more than that. I think I make about between $18 and $20 an hour as of right now. I've only started 5 days, but like my average. So like in the next week, we'll do another average, and I bet you it'll be like $20 to $25 an hour I'll be making. So if you guys like videos like this, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. Whoa, that was a little mixed up. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Whew. I look so weird without eyelashes. I just can't stop looking at it. It's just, like, look at how big, look at how long they are. My eyelashes are long, but you cannot see them. Oh, and the only reason why I don't have eyelashes on right now is because I'm getting baptized in the morning, you guys, and I don't want to have makeup smeared all over my face when I wake up. So, yeah, I'm going to be getting baptized in the morning. You guys, tomorrow is going to be a new chapter of my life. I get to wash away all my sins, and I'm going to live a new life with Jesus Christ and God, and I just get to have a whole new world. Did you hear my wrist crack? So yeah, if you guys like this, make sure you guys like it right now. I'll wait. And then subscribe. I'll wait for that. Okay, bye.